Inniswell Ministries International presents This is Just My Opinion Poolside. Hi, family. Well, I wanted to talk about Nolan and that, but not just his situation. A lot of situations happen like that. And I want you to know that something very similar could have happened to me. And parents of boys, y'all know that boys roughhouse with each other all the time. You know that roughhousing can turn into something really serious and people get angry. And also insert alcohol and ego because we got like star athletes in this mix. Try that and it just things can really spiral out of control. But like Watergate has taught us, it's not always the crime, it's the cover up. And so the families have been so busy trying to cover up what could have just truly been.
Ready, set, go, me.
When I'm done, honey, what truly could have been just like accidental has now turned into something really horrible. I tell y'all that story about being thrown in that gravel pit lake and not being able to swim. I went down 3 times, and one of the guys had to save me because I was that close to dying. I knew I was. I had made peace with God and everything, and so because of that, that could have seriously been me. I had my younger cousin with me, and she'd have been a witness, so she wouldn't have been allowed to. It just really could have got ugly, and so that's that's where it just gets worse and worse and worse. And so, yeah, this is really horrible situation, and y'all are making it worse by the cover up. If Watergate taught us nothing else, the cover up is where you get caught up. If y'all had just
Now all the walls are
told
coming
the
from
truth,
my side.
it could have been, handled probably much better because these kids probably were all friends. But once something happens to one of the friends, the cover up begins, and the cover up is high. With one kid's mom, stepmom, being a judge, and her interjecting herself, and then we got the governor of the state and the mayor, like the higher or officials, or hopping on in there. You got the conservative press hopping in saying it's racial. It's become racial because of the cover up. It's become horror much worse because of the cover up. And the cover up is what's going to bring everybody down. When all y'all had to do was tell the truth and face your consequences for what you did. Now all of you kids are going down, and some of you grown-ups are going down with them, and it's a shame. It's a shame that we had to lose Nolan, and it's a shame that these parents are going to miss time with their kids too because of the cover up. Watergate was a rough lesson. That Nixon administration was ruthless. They called him Tricky Dick for a reason. And it was the cover up that got him. And it's the cover up that's going to get these guys. All right, so that's just my opinion. Join us again next time when Inniswell Ministries International presents It's Just My Opinion. Until then, bye.